Doink! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking ASRV, specifically the bags that I've collected so far over 2023. Okay, so keep in mind, summer's barely ending, the fall drop is upon us. A lot of these bags were also restocked recently, so if you haven't already, check them out either on the ASRV app or on ASRV.com. And specifically, this video was requested by some of you guys on Instagram. So if you're not already connected with me there, @FitsTheWristin is where you can find me and you can request videos like this. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the first bag that I acquired this year is going to be the Cordura Crossbody Tech Bag in this dark or deep taupe colorway. In the lighting, sometimes it could look more of an olive, but it is on the brown side here. Now, straight up, this is probably the least used bag that I own from 2023. I have used it just sparingly because I feel like the other bags suit my needs more. That being said, it is a solid crossbody, especially because it is made of Cordura. So for this one, the construction is Cordura. If you're not familiar with Cordura, it's just a military grade, waterproof, highly durable material. So if you are in the elements, if it's raining, sprinkling, this bag is going to best protect your items. Now, the space in this is probably the biggest of all the bags. If you do have a big everyday carry, I would recommend this one for you guys. The main storage compartment here does have two subdivider slits, if you will, pockets for smaller items, cards, AirPods, whatever. You get the overall compartment of this bigger chamber. Now, the bag is divided into two smaller parts. Technically three smaller parts, because we got a smaller sub compartment right here that opens up with a red zipper detail. If that's not enough, you also have a sub pocket on the very front here. So this one's more flat. I would recommend this one for like the smallest of items, whether that's, I don't know, spare change, maybe a couple of IDs or cards, if you will. The most unsecure part of this is going to be the Cobra buckle pocket. So here we have a little pouch secured by a highly durable and highly detailed Cobra buckle. Now in here, again, I would put anything that definitely would not fall out. So for me, that would probably be like my Beats earbuds case, AirPods, something like that. This bag, again, probably boasts the biggest storage compartment ever. Now, as far as the strap itself, this is one of the main reasons why I don't use it, other than the fact that, again, I just don't have that big of an everyday carry with me. This right here, I wish this strap was refined a bit more to be more ergonomic and comfortable with the body. It's not a deal breaker, again, but throughout the day, and I specifically use this at the theme parks when I went to Disneyland with my girlfriend at the beginning of the year. I found this part just being irritating against my neck, especially because I put in a small point and shoot camera in here, as well as my other stuff, my wallet, my keys, all that. So not a deal breaker, again, first world problems, but I found a better bag for that use. Getting into the next bag that I acquired, this is going to be the waterproof Holster Sling Bag in the black pattern. They also made this in a reflective pattern as well. I was this close to getting it, but I figured black would be the safer route. And this is probably the most used bag of the year for me. Let's go over why. Now, right off the bat, you can see here exactly what I was talking about on the last bag. This one just sits right. Like, the way it's contoured and the way that it cuts in right here is super comfortable, but it's also very satisfying to put on and off. It fits perfectly, and it is adjustable for your torso height and your shoulder width and all that. It's just very intuitive of a bag. You guys can see here right where I want my stuff to be. I love that there's two zippers, so you can adjust from either side that you want. It helps to have your zippers in the middle here so that if you're unzipping, you know that your stuff's not going to fall out the bottom side of this bag. Detailing on here is on point as well. We got an ASRV rubber patch along the front. Compartment here isn't too shabby. Within here, what I like the most is that this one has an actual like built-in wallet, so you could fit up to 3 separate cards in here if you'd like, maybe even more, because you could stack your cards on top of each other. Compartment itself does have like an elastic cummerbund here to make sure that your items are secure. Now, in this bag in itself, I was able to actually fit quite a bit. I was able to fit my small point and shoot camera. It's a ZV-1, also by Sony, and it was able to fit in here perfectly without a case or anything. On the actual shoulder strap, these are also very convenient for me. You do have a D-ring right up here, so if you want to keep your keys or anything like that, for me that would be my gym card so that I could just quickly sign in. And then right here, this little pouch here is perfect for your key fob, and I don't even have to take it out of this part. I've kind of memorized where to press on the bag to lock my car, unlock my car. Very convenient. This is my favorite everyday carry bag of all time, and again, it's just super low profile and it's very intuitive here. There is a quick buckle right here that you just press down on like so, and then yeah, if you want to take this bag off in a breeze, you're more than welcome to do that, but it's also not that big of a deal to put on and off like so. Now the last bag that I acquired, you guys might have seen in the last in-store ASRV video, and if you haven't, here it is, the wild card of the year. This is going to be the water bottle sling bag, and I did not see myself buying this anytime soon, and I thought I would have fun with it. I put a poll on my story asking to cop or not, and 90% of you guys said no, and it was predetermined I was going to buy it anyways, but I was curious as to what you guys were going to say, and the answers were pretty much what I suspected, and I'm going to be here to defend this bag. Now this bag, straight up again, is perfect for everyday carry and my travelers. My use, Disneyland. I am a pass holder. Me and my girlfriend are Disney adults, but like closeted Disney adults. We only talk about Disney to other Disney adults. So that being said, this bag is perfect for that. And here you can see again, it is contoured perfectly for the body. This is the ASRV 26 ounce, I think. 24 ounce, it's either 24 or 26 ounce, I could be wrong, but this is the stainless steel shaker blender bottle, and it fits ever so nicely in there. Perfect. I didn't know that sling bags were a thing for like hydro flasks and Yetis. I'm ignorant. I didn't know that this was a thing, so I thought it was uniquely like an ASRV innovation, if you will. But no, sling bags for your water is very common actually, and I'm starting to see them pop up everywhere. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing, so the more you know, right? And this one, it comes in second place use compared to the other holster bag that I was talking about just before this. And in this little pouch, it's pretty much a watered down version of the holster bag, meaning it's just one big compartment on the inside. There's no little wallet like card holders. I wish there was, but it's just one big compartment. Here I put my keys, my wallet, my phone sometimes, or I will actually put my point and shoot camera in here, and then my spare camera batteries and my wireless mic. You do have netting here. I don't know what you would put in there because I guarantee you it'll probably fall out, especially if you're highly mobile with this bag, but I wouldn't put anything worth losing in here. You also have a D-ring here, again for your keys if needed, and then this one does have a quick release reinforced metal buckle here, so that again, if you want to quickly take this bag off, you just pinch the tabs and then it undoes itself. And then again, you can reattach it just by inserting. Boom. The bottle carrier does have an extra drawstring in here as well, so that you could tighten up in case your water bottle is smaller than what I just showed. A 24 ounce stainless steel shaker. This isn't the lightest shaker in the world, but it does fit in here pretty comfortably, and it actually helps balance out the bag. And another thing that I like is the shoulder strap here. It does have a reinforced padding, so it's more comfortable on the neck. So if that isn't proof that they are improving off of each design, again, we just go back to the beginning of this year with this Cordura bag, and it's like they were, you know, thinking of these things, and then they added in the shoulder strap onto this one. So super dope. I do wish this was removable so that I could just put it onto this one, but it is what it is. Again, not a deal breaker. I do love this bag too. It's just between this one and then the other two options that I showed you guys, I find myself gravitating towards them more. And those are the bags I've collected so far for 2023. Keep in mind, the year's technically halfway over. We got spring and summer out of the way, and now we have fall to look forward to next, and then winter. So I'm kind of curious to see what bags or what accessories they will have for us for the rest of the year. That being said, I think each of these bags do have their own characteristics and strong points, and I want to point out that just because I don't use this one that much doesn't mean I don't like it. Really what it comes down to for me is what's the most convenient and what's the most comfortable for me to carry through the course of my day. On that note, I want to thank you guys for commenting and recommending this video. If you guys have any topics that you want me to cover on this channel, just comment down below, or again, you could reach out to me on Instagram at @FitToTheWristin. Send me a DM there and I'll be sure to get back to y'all. We're halfway to 2,000 subs and I'm super stoked on that. I can't believe that. and it's all possible because of you guys. So that about does it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.